Hello everybody and welcome back. Today is the release day of the Copper Age update and I'm here to tell you all about it, including every single thing. First we have the oxidizing copper bars, a very useful and personally one of my favorite things they've added. We also have the oxidizing copper chains, just like the iron ones. Next, we also have a ton of golems and copper chests. And all of these copper golems, which have 4 poses. Here are the actual copper golems themselves. Here's the copper tools, every single tool, and armor. A copper torch next to a classic torch. And oxidizing copper lanterns. To make a copper golem, we need a copper block and a pumpkin. We put it on top. Here's our golem. They can also open your doors to reach all your chests. You can wax them so they don't oxidize and turn into little statues like this. They have 4 poses. And then if we use our axe, we can make a different type of oxidization and make it back to life. They can also, iron golems can put a flower on their head. I was unable to get them to do this, so I just got some screenshots of a different world where they were able to. But it is possible, as you can see from these photos. So don't give up like I did. And it's really adorable, and you can remove it using shears. Copper golems will look in any copper chest to pick up items and stack it with your items in the right chest. It can hold up to 16 items in a stack at a time. It can hold any type of item, and it will look for chests in a 32 horizontally and 8 blocks vertically, and it will look in 10 chests maximum to place or find items. Here are things we can do with the shelves. We can use them like this, or we can use them like door signs, like this. Hello! Or this is my favorite, the arch. The arch and the doorway were my favorite. I thought this was amazing when I saw people do this. You can also use it powered like this. You can switch hot bars like this. And if we get rid of the redstone, then we can take these out individually, like that. There's also the oxidizing copper lightning rods. Did you think I forgot? I didn't. And I also discovered lightning can unoxidize the copper whenever it's fully oxidized in other stages. And it can do this in an 11 by 11 area or 5 blocks from the center. It also does it 6 blocks above the lightning rod. Here's another test I did. Quite interesting, huh? Also, we have new dye textures. This is one of the things I completely forgot about, but once I did, I knew I never would. I'm not a huge fan of it, especially that pink dye. Also, are the colors slightly tweaked? They look slightly different to me. Also, we have the new resource search bar. So now we can search. So if I write Minecraft, I see these built-in Minecraft packs, just like these. Also, we can now summon mannequins. All you do is write /summon Minecraft mannequin like that. Here's our new mannequin. Unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about this, so I can't tell you about how it works. All I know is that you can kill it. So if you're interested, I recommend looking at another video. Bye-bye, Alex. Now, if we go into the end, you can see it looks a little different, huh? There's no different blocks, but something about the sky. We now have end flashes like this. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? I love it very much. I'm very glad they added it. This is actually in Vibrant Visuals, and I believe also in the Eternal and Bedrock pack. Also, if we do /world border set and whatever we want, if we do 150, we'll have the world border around the main end island, like this. We can also do /world center to whatever you want it to be, and the center will move to whatever the coordinates you put. If we make it 20, it'll just have this end gateway. We also have this new loading bar to show whenever you're going to get in. Just like this. And now if we press F3 and F6, we get the F3 debug screen. Now we can change it. I put this to always. So look, if we see in the top corner, we have the biomes for always. So we can see what biome we are. And then you can make them off. You can put all of them on. In fact, I want to see what this looks like. Let's turn every single one on. I wonder what this is going to look like. Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. This is laggy, laggy, lag city. Now you know about the new Copper Age drop, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.